G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Remember, it doesn't matter if you didn't because life's all a bloody balance. Alright, what we've got going on in this video is I do a nighttime seek and gather mission. I build a firewood shelter. Moving day. We head over to Matt's shed where he gets a gift, and we also have a go at using the plasma cutter. And we do the Kobe's custom knives giveaway for the crew members at the end. Rightio, so where are we going? Nighttime seek and gather. Rightio guys, so the question is, where am I going at night time with all this stuff? Stay tuned. This is where I'm going. I'll show you what's in here. So look at that, a big skip full of just offcuts. This is where Nay comes and gets all the good stuff, but this is all the shitty stuff, really small. So what I'm going to do is fill up a whole heap of buckets full of it, and it'll be great for the bloody fire in the man cave. Bloody great stuff. Cheap, free. Check that out, look at that. So what are you doing on your weekend night? Alright, back to the bloody man cave. Well, there you go guys, that's not a bad bloody effort actually. Check that out. Shitload of bloody wood, don't even have to cut it up. Easy little bits to throw in there. So that should save me a little bit of money on firewood, but I've got to get out. I've got to find out where the latest wood cutting parts, I think it's Wellsford, they have certain sections where you can go in and cut, but I've got to check online to see where that is, and then we'll head out there and cut up some decent firewood. Cool. Happy as Larry. Even, look, even found a big piece, so Nay might be able to do something with that. She might even do something with the burnt one. The burnt bit, that's a pretty cool effect, isn't it? Crazy. Righto. Okay guys, so we're now going to make this bloody firewood thing. I was actually going to go out and cut some firewood, but this stupid, I'll show you, this stupid bloody chainsaw won't start. I was all prepped, ready to go, and I thought, no, I'll try and start this before getting out there. Lucky I did. It's giving me all bloody, oh, crazy. Okay, so I've changed my plan. I'm going to build this thing. So these bits of timber, they're a little bit more than 2.4 meters long. I think they are 50 mil thick, 200 meters wide. Got them from Bunnings and they cost $20.69 each. I've grabbed $100 worth, so there's actually 5 of them there. I'm not going to need it all, but I'm thinking I might make a little bench seat over there. Next, I'll show you that later. So, bring it over here. So this is where it's going to go, in between these two concrete pieces, and it's over 4 feet between there. So I'm going to cut 4 feet and 1.5. I don't know how you work it out, but I'm just saying 4 feet because it's bloody easier at the minute. So I'm going to have about that much gap on either side. So it's going to fit in there perfectly. So that means all I've got to do is cut this directly in half. Already, where are you? Lined it up. So that's dead center. And that'll give me my bottom and top piece. And then I've got to cut some 2 sides out of that. But let's get that done. Oh. Might move you out of the way. That was close. Cool. They're not the lightest bloody bits of wood, I can tell you. Rightio, so that's that side, and that side, that's pretty bloody close if you ask me. Rightio guys, so I've put that piece down there. I've got the top piece here, so I'm just going to measure. My first instinct was 1.5 is what I've got on my little diagram. So 1.5 brings me to there, and then the thickness of that one on top is going to bring me pretty much up there. And then I've got to raise it up a little bit for the roof to drop out like that. So I just had a chat with Nay, and I was thinking, should I go higher and, you know, from the head, you know, because it's going to overhang a little bit, but for me to get it so that nobody's going to hit their head on it, I'm going to have to go up past the windows, and I don't want to do that. So 1.5 metre sides is what we're going with. Rightio guys, so this is just bloody sitting there balancing ever so precariously. So that's the whole frame, and then I'm still working out whether I'm going to have one through the middle and that way. I'm definitely going to have one that way. I'm not too sure about that, we'll see. So now what I've got to do, so it's all looking pretty bloody square and straight. So now what I've got to do is find out the middle between these two sides, and what I'm going to do is make an indent, cut an indent, so that I can then cut one of these pieces that will sit in between there, and obviously I'll also screw it. Rightio guys, so I found the middle of these two pieces, and as you can see, that's all the part that I want to knock out, which will fit obviously that size for going across. So I've got that one there, that one there, and I've set this drop saw using this little bloody guide here so that I don't, let me push this bloody thing out of the way, so that when I'm going down it'll actually stop me from going too far down, and that way I can get a nice straight, similar to what I did last week with that totem pole thing. So right, let's give it a go. Right, oh, get me bloody shadow in the way. Look, so there you go, that's going to be the depth. So it's just a tiny little bloody bit out. It's not going to structurally wreck it. But for that cross beam, it'll have obviously the screws, but it's going to have a little ledge to sit on. Rightio guys, so there is it. Looks pretty bloody good actually. I spent the time just using the saw to bloody do it, and I swapped it around and did it from the other way as well. So now I'll see if I can slot one in there. Rightio guys, hopefully you're in frame. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's actually pretty bloody good. Wacko. Should have more faith in myself. Look at that. That's bloody brilliant. Sometimes you get it bloody right. All right, now I've got to do the other one. Rightio guys, so I've just made myself a veggie patch. So my idea is to put it, this isn't a very level area. We're not working with very, you know, straight bloody looking timbers. It's all very rough, but that's all right. So I'm building it here so that I don't have to, like if I was to go into the man cave where I can get maybe some straight bloody concrete sections to do it on, but then I've got to carry it all the way out here. So that's why I'm doing it here. So now I'm going to drill holes, screw all these together. And the reason why I did that before I put all this together, because to do those little notches while it's being put together would be a whole lot bloody harder. So I'll put it all together. Once that's set, then I can measure the distance between there and there to work out the length to get that one. And then we'll make a decision whether we're going to put a cross beam through there. You follow me, guys? Don't know how you do it. Rightio, so I'm going to pre-drill these holes. See how we go. So I've found some bloody big timber screws. I'm going to use the impact gun because that'll drive it in, because that drill bit isn't as long as that. So we'll see how this goes. That is magic. I've heard people using impact drivers before on screws. Man, if I had used a normal screw, bloody drill for screwing it in, that wouldn't have went in like that. That's magic. Rightio guys, let's get this bloody thing up, eh? Bloody brilliant. So, yeah, that's going to look pretty good there, I reckon. So I've got to put that middle piece in. I'm going to do little corner braces on the back because I want this to be open on. I don't want to put a backing on it because it's drying the wood. So the most air I can get to it without having rain on it is going to work the best. Rightio guys, Matt's bloody turned up. Give me a hand. So you're saying that'll go to the front. Yep. Cool. Bit of character.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, Jesus. Bloody hell. Oh.
Bit tighter that way.
Yeah. There you go. Bloody beautiful. Righto. Bloody brilliant. What do you reckon? Take that in a bit?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, beautiful.
Pretty bang on.
Love it! Rightio, so we've bloody cut, band our middle. Now it's just a matter of belting it down, eh?
Pretty much bang on.
Bang on.
Yeah, close enough.
We'll lift that back up again. That looks pretty straight. Yeah, that's it. What do you guys reckon? Done? We'll pop in some screws.
Screws from top and bottom.
That's it.
And you're
Then
done.
we've got to build the roof.
Yeah.
Rightio guys, so we're just, actually this was Matt's idea. He said, why don't we just bloody cut some wedges to do, I was just going to put a bloody board along the back and then that'll be it. But that's going to look, obviously you'll only see the side bits. You won't see the ones in the middle, but yeah. Bloody good job, Matt.
Yeah, I reckon about there. For the overhang.
Oh, overhang, yeah. That's how far, yeah, it'd come
I
out.
don't want it way out.
No, because I don't want it to impede on the path.
Yeah, and you don't want it to come too far because it's going to make it harder getting
Getting stuff in the top, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I reckon 400.
400?
Yeah, 400 from the back to the front.
Done. Done deal.
Thereabouts.
Rightio guys, so just so you know, we have mounted it, hard mounted it there. So this this will not go anywhere. It cannot fall on my grandchild, little Amelia, which is, funnily enough, that's what you, when you're bloody doing stuff, you're going, that's the first thing that me and Nate think of. Shit, if Amelia's here, will she pull it on herself? So, funny how life changes. Cool. We're going to have a coffee, aren't we, Matt?
Yeah, I reckon.
All right.
Coffee.
Then we'll just put the ply board, cut a ply board to shape, nail that down, and then I've got some special stuff in there that I just bought from Bunnings, and I'll make up these shingles.
Shingle away.
That's it. Now I'll show you the shingles. Rightio guys, so this is what I'm going to make the shingles out of. So, I don't know if you can see that. Basically, bitumen impregnated 2-ply felt melt hold. Anyway, they use it for flat roofs and under bloody water tanks and all that kind of stuff. So my idea is to grab a piece. I'll work it out. I'm just roughing it clear at the moment. I'll cut pieces like that, chop a corner off like that. And basically that is one shingle, and then I'll just lay them like that, and I'll obviously, and that, I reckon that'll do it. It'll be functional and it should look good. I'll come back to you when it's bloody well done. Because apparently, Nay, hello, has just come back and she's been over at that wood pile and she said there's some really big stuff, but we've got to take the trailer, so I'm out of here. Well, there you go, guys. Spring has actually bloody sprung here in Bendigo. Take a look at that, eh? Bloody lovely. Now, another job done. There it is. I'll give you a close-up. Now, obviously, this is not going to be totally weatherproof, but it's going to stop a lot of the bloody rain and stuff that comes directly down. There is the, what do we call that? The shingles. So I think it's come up pretty bloody good. I'm happy with it. So there we go. Now, that extra wood, I've still got some wood left over there for Nay, or maybe I can bloody do something with it. But here is the bench table. The bench chair. So that is as solid as. I thought I was going to have to put a cross in there or something like that, but having the two, so what I've done was put two pieces together, just screwed one down the bottom, one up the top. That makes that solid as. And then just used coach screws. Did a bit of bloody chiseling. And hey presto. So now we've got a little bloody kind of like seating area outside. This was actually Brody and Brett. Brett's a girl. That's Brett with a E on the end. They'd come back from Bali from their holidays and they just happened to sit, they came and sat out here, and so then me and Nay were sat, and it was really nice. It was just one of those days where it was nice and sunny, but there was only two chairs out here. Now I could have gone and got some chairs or whatever. I mean, that's what made me think that having a bench table, I'm just not a man of words, am I? A bench chair would be a great idea here, so that then we could all sit. That's whatever. Alright, back to the bloody man cave. G'day guys! Alright, me and Nay's behind the camera. We're on a little adventure, and this isn't one of our normal vehicles. So we're heading somewhere, then I'll explain what the hell we're doing. Rightio guys, so it is moving day. We've hired ourselves a little bloody moving truck from Thrifties. This is the storage shed that I have had for years. Basically all this stuff in here and what's bloody in there is when I used to live in a 1-bedroom unit. That was before I moved in with Nay. So all my stuff just went in there. So basically this is a full house, like living, like toasters, ovens, microwaves, fridges, the whole kit and caboodle. My oldest daughter has moved down from Rockhampton, which is in Queensland, and she's moved down to Melbourne. They've just got themselves a rental, so we're packing all this shit up because they sold everything what was up there and came down, and now they'll just get all this and then they can kick off from there. So that's what we're bloody doing today. Are you having fun?
Always, I love moving. I'm sick in the head.
Well guys, you most probably can't see me. I don't know if I can turn a light on. Oh, look at that. Look, it's been a bloody long day. We're now back in Bendigo. And look who's driving the truck.
Hello.
So we just thought give Nay a bit of a bloody quick drive around the block. We don't get to drive, Jesus, we don't get to drive trucks very often. A truck driver would call this most probably a minivan, but to us, it's a truck.
Or a bus.
There we go. There you go, baby. We've got record of it. You're driving a truck.
See, it did happen.
Righto, back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. So we're here at Matt's bloody shed, and hello, look what we got here. One WB Ute. Yep. Now, there's a reason why we're coming from here. And that's thanks to a bloke from Western Australia.
WA.
His name's Noel.
And he is an absolute legend.
And he has sent a parcel, got sent to me, but it's actually for Matt. So, before we open this, let's have a look around part of this shed, because I tell you what, I'm not showing you the rest of it. It's a bloody shithole at the minute.
Yeah.
Rightio, so this is the WB Ute.
Yeah.
So you've heard Matt say many a times, if you've been watching the bike stuff, that he comes from working on cars, and this is one of them. One of many Utes, actually. It's always bloody Utes, isn't it?
Yeah, they're practical. Not this one, but...
No. No. So this thing has been sitting out in the yard for...
months, since we moved in.
Yeah, so it'd be nearly 12 months.
12 months, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the engine. You might have seen that before. So he's basically stripping it all down, and since you've had it in here, he's starting to uncover all the nastiness, and like there's a lot of bog in there. So we're gonna.
That's actually the worst corner of the car.
Yeah. What about that?
And there's the tail lights. The tail lights are non-existent. They're gone.
Oh right.
They, completely rusted out. But aside from that, overall, it's not too bad. Just general surface rust and nothing major.
Just a lot of clean up.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that just looks like total chaos to me.
That was total chaos.
If that was mine,
I don't know exactly where all of it goes. So.
All right, let's open up this bloody package.
All right.
Rightio. Out comes the knife. Be careful what you bloody cut.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to work out where the box is. That's awesome.
What are you doing? Just lazing over there?
Just lounging around.
Crazy. Hey, where's me plasma? Oh, look, there's me plasma cutter.
Not yours anymore.
No, I know. He's bloody... Oh, man, how do I get around here? Oh, that big boiler that was in here is outside now, so we've still got that on the list of things to do.
Yeah, well, when we get to that, this can just get rolled out.
Well, we could do it outside, couldn't we?
Oh, we could.
There's no reason why we couldn't do it outside. Now I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? I've got to go back over.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can go through the car.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay. Coming through. Oh, shit. It's all right.
All right.
Oh, what have we got? And Noel did mention all the stuff, so...
Fuel pump.
Fuel pump. I reckon you'll need one of those.
Most definitely.
Okay, so Noel sent it. Noel has sent this to Matt out of the goodness of his heart. No money has changed hands.
Door hinge repair kit.
Ah,
that's the hinge pins.
Yes, sweet.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
Fun fact, the Tiranas, though, didn't use the brass bits. They had plastic.
Oh, right.
Still had the metal pin, but the actual...
So there's a left and a right. Obviously, they're exactly the same.
Nice shiny chrome door.
Oh, door handles.
That's cool.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Left and right.
I assume so. No, it doesn't say.
Right hand. Yeah, it does. Right hand.
Oh, it does. Left hand. I was looking at the
Beautiful.
other side.
What's this?
Oh, business card sitting in
Now,
there.
is this Noel's business or is
Don't know.
his name on there?
No.
No? Noel, we don't know. Is that your business? If it is, here's a big bloody shout out. What does it say? Radiator repairs.
Yeah, and there's also another one for a tyre place.
Is Noel's name on there?
No.
No?
No, nothing on there.
All right, another one. Fisher's Ghost Tyre Service. Booyah. So you've been WA, I think it's Perth that Noel's from. Check him out if you need that stuff. Ah, for this. Ah, look at that.
Window regulator.
Brilliant.
That is wicked.
Left hand.
Yep. Beautiful.
Nice.
Love it.
Man, it's like bloody Christmas.
It is. This is bloody awesome. And right hand side. Bloody
Great.
unreal.
Just a shame he doesn't have any doors.
Yeah, no, not at the moment. I do. They're not in here though.
Oh. Bloody brilliant.
Bloody unreal. That is fantastic. Thank you very much. They'll definitely come in handy. Definitely.
Well, there you go, guys. That's what's going on in Matt's shed. Noel, thanks, mate. You're a bloody legend. All right, back to the man cave. Right, yeah, sorry, before we go back to the bloody man cave, we're getting this plasma cutter out. Apparently this is aluminium, really light. So I'm going to try and cut out core, keep on riding. Matt's given me the quick tutorial on it. So apparently I've got to, a bit like an arc welder, I've got to touch, get it going and then bring it off a little bit and just keep it that little bit off and it should just cut straight through.
It will fly through it.
It'll fly through it?
It will fly through it.
Alright, better put my bloody hat on. Oh Jesus mate, you've got a big head.
Yes, yes I do. Right.
You all right to go?
Yep.
Here goes nothing. Oh.
Oh, hold on.
Technical difficulties?
No bare spot to start. There you go.
That is so easy. Oh, so can I?
Yeah, you might need another
Oh,
bare.
that's alright, we'll just do this. That's an O. Man, that is so easy. Obviously, if you do a close-up now, you can... Oh, yeah, that's bloody craziness. But that is amazing how easy it is.
Yeah.
So,
You can see why I was so excited when I first used it.
yeah, it's like bloody nothing.
Yeah.
Can't through it like nothing. So, obviously, you touch it to start it, and then you've got to come off it. But you naturally, as you're coming down, your hand comes away. So when it was stopping, it was because I was getting too far away from the metal.
Yeah.
And you have to get back on it. I know that they have, I've seen, they have a little wire thing that comes out. So it actually creates a guide for you, so you can actually run along it. I reckon that'd keep it nice and steady and keep you that right distance away. Yeah, bloody fantastic. Cool, thank you very much
That's pretty well.
for letting me use my plasma. Alright, back to the man cave now. Well, there you go, guys. That is the knife that I got Kobe to custom make for me. Pull that out of there. Check that baby out. That is very, very cool. So, Kobe, thanks, mate. That's a bloody awesome job you did on that. And I reckon whoever gets this is going to bloody love it. So, he's even done a sheath. There's a bit of a ride up with it. Put that back in there, like that. That works really well. Cool as. So in the write-up, hey Mark, just a little information. He's done it really big, so I don't need my short lookers on. Just a little information about the sheath. It is a special type of plastic called Kydex, K-Y-D-E-X. It goes like a noodle when you put it in an oven and heat it up. Once it's hot, you pull it out and press it to whatever shape you want. Once you have given it time to cool back down, it hardens to the shape of the knife. But if it doesn't go well, just put it back in the oven and it will flatten out so you can try again. It's very cool stuff and quick to make. Hope whoever gets the knife loves it just as much as I loved making it. Test how sharp it is with paper. Cool, let's do that now. Rightio, I'll see people doing this on... Oh, no, that's not very sharp. How do they do this? I'm sure there's a trick. Oh, there you go. Cool bananas. Let me try my knife. Granted, I've been using this one. So yeah, that's bloody sharp. Now, if I was like all the other YouTubers on there, they'd most probably finally do it and they'd have a stick piece of paper and, you know, they'd do that. So, trust me, it's sharp. That will not go in that one. So there we go. All right, so to the crew guys, if you want to win this, go to Patreon, so to the Biker Bits Patreon page. You should have the bloody link. There's not going to be an email because I got rid of the whole email thing. When I do a post, Patreon sends you an email to say that I've posted on there. So how are you going to get to win this custom knife? Basically, go to that post that I've put on Patreon. and have all the information. All I'm going to do is ask you to write why you want to win this knife. Me and Nay will select a few of the best ones out of that, and then we'll do some type of draw, whether it's throwing darts at a bloody spinning board or something like that. We'll figure something out, and then that way it's kind of like random, and there you go, we'll send it. So this is for people in Australia and people internationally. It doesn't matter where you are. If you go in for it, you'll have a chance of winning it. Cool. Rightio guys, so for this shit to get done bloody list, where's my pen? I've actually marked something off. So, and that is build the firewood storage for the man cave. That is now bloody well done. Cool, so I got one thing off that list. There you go. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, just keep on keeping on.